I'm Patty Flynn, and this is my deck profile. Just a Billy deck of a fun Yu-Gi-Oh deck that I made of my favorite monster cards, so it's mostly monster cards in this deck. I only use 2 spells and a few traps. The 2 spells I use is Pot of Reality, and it's basically execute the top 3 cards of your deck, and it helps the draw power of the deck, and Pendulum Call, because I use a few pendulums in this deck, and so nice strategy to get them out by just since all the pendulums I use in this deck are magicians. And the traps I use 1 Ring of Distraction, 1 Kunai with Chain, because that from the anime I liked how they were used. Bad Aim, I don't think it was used in the anime, I can't remember, but it's a pretty good card. When an opponent card effect is add fate card 1 card to the field other than that card, destroy it. I use 3 Ordeal of the Traveler because it's my favorite track card because of the way it works. You can only activate this card's effect when your opponent declares an attack. Your opponent select 1 random card in your hand and calls the type of the card, monster, spell, or trap. If your opponent calls wrong, the attacking monster is returned to its owner hand. And you shuffle it after, so they declare 1 random card each time. And then I use 1 Call of the Haunted to just get back monsters. I was thinking about using either Auras the Tormentor, favorite good card, but I decided to use Guilford the Lightning because it's easier. You can tribute 2 cards to normal summon it, or you can tribute 3 monsters but not set this card. As summon this way, destroy all monsters your opponent controls, so it's a nice way to destroy all my opponent's monsters. I use 2 Gaia the Fierce Knight, 2 Ancient Gear Golem, because it's a pretty strong card and it has a decent effect, but cannot be summoned. This card attacks a defense for this monster, flip piercing damage to your opponent. If this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate any spell chart cards until the end of the damage step. I was either thinking about using him or my favorite trap negator Jinzo, which and requires just 1 tribute. I also use 2 Cyber Dragons, just easy summon. 1 Cat's Ear Shy, because I used to always use this card when I was young. And it has a pretty unique effect. During the damage step, your opponent's turn, the original attack of his/her monsters, the attack monster becomes 200 points. So if it's in attack position, they both destroy themselves. And if in defense position, then it gets destroyed as well, but it's a nice effect. And if you have equipped cards for it, then it's good. I also use 1 Odd-Eyes Dragon and 1 Odd-Eyes Saber Dragon. I have more than enough of these to run in my main Odd-Eyes Saber Dragon deck. I also use 1 Rose Archer. It's basically a substitute to my favorite Synchro. One of my favorite Synchro monsters, Rose. One of the Rose Dragon, because it basically destroys all cards on the field when it's summoned. I also use 1 Magical Reflect Slime, because it was used in the anime as a trap card as well, like a Mitz, like 2 cards got Mitz, Metal Reflect Slime and Magical Reflect Slime got mixed together as 1 card. And I use 2 Marshmallow. It's a very great fairy monster, I like it a lot. It's like, and the controller of a monster that attacks this face down, takes 1,000 damage down creatures. This card cannot be destroyed by battle, so it's pretty good. I also use 1 Magician's Valkyrie in place of Dark Magician Girl, since I do not own one. And your opponents cannot target spell type monsters as attacks except this one, so it's pretty nice. I also use 3 Dark Magician, one of my favorite magician cards. And my pendulums, I use 3 Time Gazer Magicians and 1 Time Break Magician and 1 Durheim Magician, because they're Durheim is, I used to say, it's pretty good. It has a good effect and also good pendulum effect. And I also use Stargazer Magician. I like to use at least 3 low level ones and 3 high level pendulum monsters. And still more on the deck, I use 1 Red Eyes V Dragon and 1 Summon Skull. And 1 Roulette Barrel and Snipe Hunter because of the unique effects. Snipe Hunter, you can discard 1 card to select 1 card on the field, roll a 6-sided side, and result is 1 or 6. Is not a 1 or 6, discard and select a card. The Roulette Barrel is once per turn during the main phase. You can roll a 6-sided dice, select the 1 result, and destroy 1 face-up monster whose level is equal to the result. So you can basically destroy a level 1 to a level 6 size monster. And I also use, if it's on the field, the downside is you can roll a level 4, two 4s, and you have to destroy a 4-star monster, and that could be on your side of the field. I also use Trap Attracts because it's an insect type monster that's unaffected by the whole normal trap cards. You can activate whole normal trap cards from your hand, so it's pretty nice. I was thinking about putting Bottomless Trap Hole in this deck, or Trap Hole, and also 1 Catapult Turtle. Because I really like the Catapult Turtle, how it was used in one of the first episodes to take down the Dot Castle and destroying the whole field, even though that was just the anime. But this one's good, but it's real effect. It's offer 1 monster to your side of the field to tribute inflict direct damage equal to half the tribute monster's attack to your opponent's life points. And so it can be used in a real tricky. Like monsters used for tribute summon that are offered as tributes due to other cards' effects are excluded. So you can tribute for that effect. So it's pretty good. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like and a comment down below, and subscribe if you want to see more.